Starting it now. We'll wait for it to get going. Takes a moment. I guess I might as well tweet this stuff out, huh? It should tweet it out that there's a stream going. Let me listen back real quick and see. Oh yeah, audio's not too bad. Okay, what's up?
Hey guys.
Nick is back there on a wireless mic. We're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play some games here. You can see the specs of the system down there. I built out a new system over here to. Well, I had to build inside one of the Cougar cases, so I put a 6900K system in there, but it's got both of those For the Win 3 cards that I showed. And here's what we're gonna be doing. I'm actually going to be live streaming 3440 by 1440p capture at 60 FPS. So I'm really gonna be doing a lot of stress on this. I am doing hardware level encoding, not H.264 software level encoding. So I'm offloading a lot of that to the GPUs. I want to leverage as much of that power as we can. So before we get going, my mic is not muted. Can you guys hear me? Yes, you guys can hear me, right? Let me see. Let me play back. Yes, you can hear me fine. My mic is not muted. It's weird though, because like sometimes people will come in the stream and when it auto plays, the audio doesn't show up. But then when they refresh it, the audio shows up. So anyway, yeah, I know you guys can hear me. I'm playing back the stream myself, so I know it's working. Okay, let's do this. So Nick and I are going to co-op. You're only going to see my screen because I don't have a way to capture his yet. Are you playing in 4K back there?
No, I'm playing 1080.
But you already know those cards can handle 4K at like 100 FPS. This
is true.
He's running on two 1080 Ti Founders Editions. I'm running on two 1080 Ti for the Win cards. You can see them right there. They're right there. So yeah. It's a system I built just to use this case. Yeah, for now, anyway. Probably, as you guys know, Computex always brings new hardware. New hardware is afoot. Anyway, if anybody does feel so inclined as to donate, though, the button is there, and I will go through those super comments throughout the stream. We'll kind of pause here and there, do little Q&As and play. So who thinks we should just shut up and play? Or I should shut up? Nick isn't talking.
I don't talk.
Can you give me an audio level check back there, though?
Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Well, you're looking away from your mic.
Oh, well, it's omnidirectional.
Not when you turn your head away from it.
Okay, so it's right underneath me right now.
Okay, cool. I also will have fraps going.
Oh my gosh.
In there, so you guys can see the FPS. Shut up and stream, bro. But I am streaming. You mean shut up and play? See, get it right. I'm gonna drink my Starbucks because I'm basic. Nick has Starbucks too, so we're both basic over here.
Cheers.
Stream at 1080. The stream is at 1080. I'm capturing 1440. And I'm capturing ultra wide, so you gotta give it a minute to start up here. What's the legal age to get a gun in the US? Saying about guns? Well, it's about guns in the game, but not in real life. Guns. Oh my gosh, so many people. It's going by so far. Ronald Doucette. Wow, Doucette, are you serious? That's my grandmother's maiden name, is Doucette. She was from Rhode Island. The Doucettes. That's funny. It's a family history name of mine. Look at that. It's capturing that 21:9. Goodness, isn't it awesome?
I'm about to get stomped. I think I'm going to be carrying you a lot.
Probably. Okay, I'm starting my campaign, and then you can hop in with mine. More 21:9 stuff. I want to start maybe incorporating 21:9 in the benchmarks, but it's just testing 5 resolutions. Nick, I started training Nick on how to do my benchmarking. He's seen it takes so many hours, hours upon hours upon hours.
Yeah. That and lots of trial and error when they crash.
Well, that's only during the overclocking part.
Yeah.
That's why I push the overclocks to see how far they can go stable, but I don't rerun all the benchmarks in terms of like putting up all the charts again anymore. I'm trying to find a middle ground on that because there's a lot of people doing really good coverage. Anyway, what do we gotta do here? We just finished. Oh yeah, we just finished this area, like all the boss. So
Oh, we got some donations.
I see that. David Lee, Jay, really enjoy your videos. Recently bought a 1080 Ti Founders Edition. I was thinking of upgrading the rest by early next year. What's your opinion about installing EVGA's hybrid AIO cooler? I mean, it's a good option. It really is. It just kind of sucks to do that later because then you're spending more later. Should we stick in this zone or go to a new zone?
We already beat the zone, right?
Yeah. Why is it not showing up? The FPS counter's not showing up. Fraps is being dumb. Let me do this. Hold on a sec, guys. I'm going to bring up the built-in one. Yeah, I'm going to bring in the built-in one on, whatchamacallit, what is this? Uplay? This is a piece of crap. I don't like Uplay. There we go. How's that? See if that shows up. No, it's really small.
Yeah.
Anyway, I do have the game capped at 60 FPS because I'm streaming at 60 FPS, and if I play in a much higher frame rate than the stream is, then the frames will sometimes drop. You'll get a lot of drop frames. Technically, you get 40 drop frames because we're running a 100 FPS monitor. And I do, Nick has seen it, I do obviously get the full 100 FPS when gaming on here. So
Yeah, I can confirm.
But yeah, so what we do is I just match the FPS in game to what the stream is. That way all frames are rendered equally. Okay. Nick, I don't know what we should do. Should we stick in the zone and get guns and side missions or move on to another boss mission?
It's up to you because I have all the guns, remember?
Yeah.
Or well, the guns I want.
I don't have crap.
Well, because also your map. We have to look at your map because I have all my...
I am looking at my map.
Okay.
Skill points.
Gun
Accessory
attachments.
case. The 5.56 mag. I could use that. That's from like my M4.
Probably 5.56.
It's extended mag.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
All right. So I'll snipe and you do all the guns and anti-helicopter stuff.
Okay. And the driving.
Oh yeah, the driver too.
I like to do the driving. Ready?
Yeah.
Turn that radio off. Hey, you're gonna draw attention, sir, hanging out there with that sniper rifle.
Well,
Oh, I was gonna drift that until that car got in the way. Jeez. Santa Blanca drift, yo. Oh, my bad. Insurance will cover it. Let's see. I think this is a shortcut.
no game sound. What?
Sorry about your crops. Oh. Ah.
You're saying there's no game sound.
There's no game sound?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see. There should be game sound. Let me check this real quick. Might be my mixer. Let me check that real quick. Fix this. Hold on, guys. Oh, that's why. Hold on. Okay. Let's see here.
Boop.
I'm not a fan of OBS Studio. There we go. Now there's game sounds. Okay, we're good. It was still trying to go through the soundbar.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, the ghost stutter there. It doesn't like when I go from desktop.
Oh.
Like, you know, you tab out and tab back.
Yeah.
It has to reload all them textures. Oh, crap.
Buggy.
What are you doing?
Oh.
Why did you jump out of the thing?
I saw the off-road buggy. I'm gonna pick it up.
But there's Santa Blanca right... hold on.
There's only 2 of them,
Hold on.
and I got them already.
Oh, I want to run him over.
You can't run them over.
Jerk.
Here, you drive. This is way cooler anyways.
I like it. Whoa, it's fast too.
Yup.
So you tell me we can just go up this mountain?
Yup.
Whoa. I gotta get me one of these. Oh crap. What does he say when he gets mad? He's like, balls.
Balls.
So dumb. All right, we're gonna have to fight our way into this cache, aren't we?
Probably.
This weapons cache.
You want me to just...
I want to snipe.
Oh.
Oh, jeez. I did a tactical bailout at 1 mile per hour. Okay, I'm very bad at sniping, so expect fails.
Yeah, let me get my
Spot.
other loadout.
What'd you spot?
And
Do that there drone thingy.
Yeah. Oh wait, we're about to get spotted.
Oh yeah, he says shitballs. That's what he says. What are you doing? What spotted us?
There's
that car?
Car, yeah.
You got him? Oh, he just
He
kept
drove
on-
off.
It's a recon, come back.
Chicken. Okay.
All right.
I killed him. Kill this guy. Well, I'll kill the guy by the helicopter. Got him. Dude, I'm 2 for 2. 3 for 3. I'm getting excited.
And go down.
No one else is in line of sight. Flag needs a rise in. Kill this guy. Oh crap. 2 misses.
Got him.
You're so good. I haven't dropped a single frame though. Ah, shit.
Target is down.
Okay, we're clear.
I'm gonna go get them weapons, and we'll take that helicopter somewhere. I kind of want to fly a Cessna somewhere. I like
They're all
flying
Sams.
Cessnas. You've seen, man. I'm pretty good at evading.
Awesome.
Yeah.
This to use.
Okay. I love my tar. Is this an ultra? No, this is a custom settings right now. I can put it on. Oops, not what I want. I'll put it on an ultra, but I have to turn off temporal AA because it doesn't like temporal when it's on SLI. It tells you not to. And then I turn off motion blur, and I'm gonna turn off turf effects. Turf effects is good for like screenshots. It's terrible for gameplay.
Hi, Andrew.
To reload the game for the texture qualities. It's all right.
Thanks for the donation.
What size tubing do you have in Skunkworks? It's 13 millimeter. There. So there's the ultra settings, and it's still at 60. It's a weird flickering texture right there, though. You see that? Look at Nick. See
Oh,
that?
yeah, oh.
It's not doing it on the stream, though. It's
It
just
looks
doing it.
like it's doing. Well.
No, see, it's not doing it over there on the screen capture, but it's doing it here.
Mm,
All right. I have a feeling we'll get shot down in this. And it's only the helicopter that's
There are
flickering.
a lot of light
Strange.
switches up here.
gosh.
Maybe a pixel problem is solved now. I don't know. I mean, I am going up right now at 5100K. I can try upping the bitrate slightly and see if that helps. I'm not streaming at 1440p. Don't be dumb. It's streaming at 1080. But I'm playing 1440p. So let me see if I can switch it. I know it would let me switch the encoder settings in the OBS caster. Let's go 6000. Yeah, it doesn't look like it'll change while streaming when it used to do that before. Okay, well that's just gonna have to do.
All right.
There we go. Oh, I forgot. How do you? I forgot the controls. Oh, shift. There we go. These are like the dumbest controls ever. I don't even know where I'm flying right now. I'm just flying.
I'm
There's-
just on for the ride.
I wonder if there's a Cessna on the map anywhere. I want a Cessna. We have to find the airstrip, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what about the improvised runway? That'll probably have it, huh?
Yeah.
Let's go there. I've said a million times, I'm playing 1440p. I'm not streaming 1440p. The 1440p stream option in YouTube is a beta. I don't want to stream a beta. I don't think there's any SAMs in front of us, so it should be okay. Isn't this improvised strip where we did the last mission?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There's them Intel stutters. Is there an airplane down there? I see a helicopter.
Might be.
I see a bird. I only see a helicopter. I don't see a fixed wing. Crap, I want a fixed wing. I know where there's one, but we really have to fight our way to get there. Let's try this other airstrip in front of us. That base right there in front of us, that has fixed wings there.
Oh, right, right.
But there's a lot of defenses there. Dude, I cleared that by myself, though, last time.
Well, I'm down for shooting stuff, so...
I know you are. There's a fixed wing right here on the runway, though, it looks like. We're gonna have to fight our way in there, though.
Okay.
Really?
What?
You almost went through my blades.
Don't worry about it. You said you're sniping, right?
If we want to call it that. Oh, jeez. Ah! Wrong buttons. That was not a graceful landing at all. Oh, I landed it in the middle of the street. Sorry, guys. Here we go.
Got a second target.
Okay.
Third target
I'll
there.
snipe.
Kansas now.
Alright. I'll just clean up from behind.
I missed.
Cool, dude.
I'm so bad at sniping. Why do I suck? Trying to account for bullet drop that isn't there. See if I can kill two guys with one bullet. Ah, never mind. They moved. Ah, he ran away. Hold still while I kill you. Jerks.
Frag out. Eat it, motherfucker.
Oh, language. Alright, I have an idea here.
Oh, that flashbang didn't go where I wanted it to go.
Oh, that's a grenade. I'm dead. The grenade landed right on me. It's not nice. I'm so bad at this.
Hold on. I got you.
Thank you for that.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
You should really just...
Don't get a 1070, spend more and get a 1080. While I'll agree the 1080 is very... You blew up the plane! Oh wait, I blew up the plane.
You blew it up.
Fuck. That's why we came here, wasn't it?
Yep.
At least the helicopter's still alive. Will the plane respawn?
It will, but we have to, like, leave the area.
Oh. Well, that was a fail.
Yep.
There's a weapons case here, though, at least. See, here I was thinking I was about to, like, save our hides with that blast and...
Wanting one of these.
Yeah, you know, because I like to think about 3 seconds in front of my face.
Mm.
Do you know that? You know what I call that? Keeping things interesting. That's what I call that. Oh, there's intel over here. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's go back to the helicopter. Do you want to try and steal one of those airplanes from the base?
Yeah.
Price range of 1060 or wait for Vega? Of course you should wait for Vega, but Vega's not going to be in the price range of a 1060 though. Like nowhere near it. I've got to say though, I'm pretty impressed that I'm maintaining on QHD Ultrawide while live streaming on the same machine I'm playing on 60 FPS. I'm okay with that. I'm flying like a drunk. I'm sorry. Got this. Oh, we're crashing, aren't we? Can I boop this guy? Let's see if I can boop him. Oh, boop him.
Wait, where is it? I don't even see
The
him.
motorcycle under. Oh god! Ah!
There's like nothing on my screen.
The motorcycle underneath us?
Oh, he's right behind us.
Yeah, but I'm doing a very bad job at this.
You're
Trying
like
to boop.
booping right in front of him.
I'm trying.
Okay, now go.
Oh, I missed. Story of my life. It's okay. I got this. I keep trying to steer with the mouse because I'm so used to Battlefield.
Yeah. What
Crap.
are you doing?
Crap. I meant to do that.
Should I just start shooting people or?
No. We got this. I'm good. Oh, shit. They're gonna spot us. Oh, that's Unidad. That's Unidad. Nick, we have problems.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh. I dodged it.
Oh, goodness.
Actually, it looked like it went up our butt, but it didn't kill us, so. I think I should just drop us off over here. What do you think?
Yeah.
Or we just kind of like hoof it there.
Just let me snipe though.
I don't want to snipe. You always get the snipe.
Okay.
Oh god. Ah my god, what's happening? Okay, maybe it wasn't my best landing. Okay?
It's okay.
It wasn't my best landing.
I got another.
Are they hunting us? No, they're not hunting us.
Yeah, they got.
No, I'm not showing hunted. Are you?
No, they just have a group looking for us out there.
But usually it will say hunted if they're hunting you.
Target number 5. Flying drone.
Do you have the...
Sniper out there.
Oh, they have a jammer on. I forgot this base has a jammer.
Do you have the drone that can actually attack?
Yeah, like the explosive one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do, but I
Got eyes
can't
on the
do
jammer.
anything till I take out a jammer.
Yeah. Just trying to avoid the sniper in this tower.
Drone's not working.
Just take him
Being
out.
jammed.
I have no angle on him. It's too dark. I can't see him there. If I
Okay.
shoot, I think he's outside on the other side of the balcony. That's the problem.
He's on the left side of the hut, but yeah.
He's outside though, right? He's not in the
No,
tower.
he's in the tower.
I don't see him at all.
Hold on.
Like, I don't think we want to go loud here, do we?
It'd be a challenge, to say the least.
How do we get over this wall? Forgot.
Drone signal's jammed. I can't see or hear a thing.
Can we make a hole in it?
No.
Okay, so we have to...
Oh, we could go all the way over here.
Oh, shit. He almost saw me. Hold on. I'm gonna kill his ass. I got this. There. Took off the top of his head.
Cool. But we have to go this way, because that's where the entrance is. Or
Yeah,
the hole in the wall.
when I raided this place for the mission, I entered where that other tower is.
I airdropped in the middle,
Oh.
but it was during night.
Oh god.
Target sighted.
Got him.
Target eliminated.
There's one more in there, I think.
That's called teamwork. There's one up, like right outside of it. Got him. Oh, there's another one.
Got him.
Okay, we gotta
Oh,
get
look,
this.
there's a hole right here.
There's a sniper in this other tower too, I'm sure. There usually is.
I'm in.
Okay.
Deploying drone. Signal's all bad. They're jamming the drone.
Where's
Hold
the
on.
jammer?
I'll go take him out. And then I get sniped from up here. Or you get sniped from up here. Once I get him.
Oh, I see him. Let me see if I can kill him. If I miss, then you get him, okay?
Okay.
He was like... He walked in front of the door for like a split second.
Well, he's looking at the left window.
I know. He walked right past this little gap I had to kill him. Take him out.
Okay. He's down.
Okay.
Can you get that guy on the minigun down there?
The guy with the minigun?
Got eyes on a
Yep.
mounted weapon.
Down.
Cool. Because the hangar is right here. So
Yep.
we just kind of clear the area around the hangar. We should be fine.
Well, we also have to take out those SAMs right there on the runway.
Oh, right. Oh, I'll make my way over
We
there.
won't get very far. Well, I have taken off with those SAMs before, but I'm just saying. I mean,
Yeah.
if we really want to make it a challenge, I can do it.
No, no.
You've seen my flight skills.
Yeah. I'll get them.
Okay.
And go down.
Just mark them out on the map from here. Please.
I'll do the best I can. I have no drone capabilities right now, but I'll try and get the pats. There's some pats out in the middle of the walkway.
Brings us to 10.
In the middle of the runway, I mean.
Oh.
These planes are not going to be as good at trying to avoid the SAMs than the Cessnas are. And the hangar that we steal the Cessna from, Jay play Minecraft? No. The hangar where the Cessnas are is closed because that's part of the mission. So that kind of sucks.
Demo primed.
Okay, I gotta see if we're on the first SAM.
Yeah, YouTube's kind of lagging right now. Like, I'm not lagging. I haven't dropped a single frame. I'm steady at 60 FPS, 5,000 kilobits per second,
4 in
or
place.
kilobytes per second, and I'm not dropped a single frame. So any lagginess is totally YouTube.
Other target.
Okay, there's one guy down. I'm gonna pop the sniper, then just let me know when you want to blow up the SAMs.
Okay. Because as soon as you blow those up, everything's going to go hot, right?
Yeah, in a certain range, but it shouldn't alert the whole
I thought
base.
there was one back here, too. There's 3 SAMs total.
Okay. I'll
sure there's
take
one
a
back
peek
here.
after I get this tower down.
I want to get the airplane at the back of the runway here because I have the longest chance of taking off. Yeah, so there's one all the way up at the front, right there. I marked it.
Oh,
Wait, I marked the bad guy, but I did mark the SAM up there too. You see it?
yeah, no, I marked the bad guy.
Oh, okay.
I'll get the SAM though.
That guy's way out of my capable sniping range. Where's the jammer?
It's on the other side of the base, I think.
Oh.
Got the demo primed.
Alright. SAMs are tagged, ready to go.
As soon as we're done with this little mission we're doing here just for the hell of it, then we'll answer chat. When you're playing games, do you just sit there and read
Answer
chat, or
chat.
do you play? Part of what we're doing right now is we are testing this SLI streaming capability of a 1080 Ti. So, and wait for that Unidad chopper to go by. I don't think taking off in front of the Unidad chopper would be bad, or a good idea. It's bad, very
Yeah.
bad. Twitch streamers do. I'm not a Twitch streamer. Go to Twitch if you want that shit. This is called work. I'm working right now. Can't you see how hard I'm working? The GPUs are on air. They're exactly as they come out of the box. They're not overclocked either. Where are the temperatures at right now? Let me see. Temperatures are currently...
You ready to blow stuff up?
48C. But the fans are running at 72C. I have the aggressive curve on right now. 47C. Well, it's because I also jumped out of the game for a second there. So. Okay. If these
Blow it up.
textures reload. Make sure I'm clear right around me here. Yeah, I guess blow it up.
Blowing up.
Loud noises. Okay.
No one got alerted though.
All right, make your way over to the airplane. Where's that chopper at? I hear it.
Somewhere above.
I like how I just float up in the thin air.
I got it. I'll fly.
Oh crap! 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 It's not turning.
You got scared, bro.
There we go. Woohoo! Did it! Oh god! Yay! Still a little low here.
Can you like up the landing gear?
How do you do that? I don't know the button.
I don't know.
I mean, it doesn't show a button for landing gear.
Is there
If
a
anyone
G?
knows, then tell me.
Is it
Huh?
G maybe?
No, it doesn't do anything.
Oh, that's lights.
Oh. L for landing gear? Oh, shit. Shit. That went to the lobby. Okay. Alright, let's fly. No, G doesn't do the landing gear, guys. G does the lights. This Wildlands? Yes, it's Wildlands.
Wow, man.
U? No, it's not L. L goes to the lobby. I'm not disabling the G-Sync right now, or the V-Sync, because I don't want the frames to be all jittery for you guys. When I'm streaming 60 FPS, but then I'm letting the frames go as high as they can on the graphics cards, and you guys will get all kinds of crazy stuttering. But it will go as high as about 130 FPS, and it goes down to about 86, 85 FPS. Oh, we got a Sam locking onto us. All right, here we go.
Jeez.
You just have to canyon turn. Oh god, here we go. They're coming back the other way. Ow, that was a direct hit. Fortunately, we were about 15 feet off the ground. Okay, you might want to get out of there.
Yeah. Well, we're at a base. Might as well raid it.
We've got a relay antenna.
Okay.
Shut it down fast. We'll start
If this
connecting
is
the cartel's
a
comms.
place to raid. No, it's not.
This is one of those, like, you have to race to the next antenna to shut it down kind of thing.
Okay.
I'll drive, you shut it down.
Ready?
There's a buggy right here, so hop in the buggy after.
Buckle up, people.
Just, go. I'll take the truck.
Oh, okay. Yeehaw!
Boom. Boots down in Romanzo. Go for it.
Romanzo's a primary smuggling node.
Ay.
Did you make it?
Yeah, but it's like, there's Unidad patrols, like literally, this is the Unidad base.
Well, I'll go back to the tower to restart it.
The Buchon's name is El Gato. Fair warning, he's got a reputation for being unkillable.
He obviously hasn't met us yet. Got any background on him?
I'll put together what we've got and send it to you shortly.
Copy that. Got any leads for us?
Just one. An
crap.
unconfirmed report that El Gato set up one of his
Got the next one.
special lab inside of Santa Blockage.
Hold up.
Cool.
Good job.
The entire Unidad base is on me now, though.
The cartel
I'm
can't
coming.
call each other with rebel positions.
It's okay, I'm getting out of here. I got this.
Alright.
Oh god, sniper. Ow. Dude, I totally made it.
I can hear the siren from here.
Oh my god, I'm just running.
I bet it takes you all the way to the Pacific.
This is why you shouldn't protect your bases with chain link fences. This thing's gonna blow up, though. To bail out. It's just about to blow up. You have one of them helicopters or something?
No.
Snipers are shooting me. It hurts. No, this isn't Watch Dogs. I guess it kind of looks like it, but this is Wildlands.
Watch Dogs doesn't have a desert. It's like in Los Angeles or San Francisco.
Yeah, but I mean like the gameplay, like the third person
Yeah.
over the shoulder. Looks a lot like it. Okay, I'm gonna end up losing them. They're hunting me now. They haven't found me.
Get in the car.
Back. Sorry we got
Whoa.
Okay, now where were we?
Copy that.
Was that you that threw
Yeah.
this?
Just one.
What happened? How'd that get up here?
I'm driving.
But it doesn't show your nameplate on it.
What?
Look.
Church.
Look at my screen.
Oh.
So suddenly this Jeep just appears out of nowhere. It looks like it's gonna run me over.
Bowman sending some background.
How do I
on
switch
El
seats? I don't
Gato.
remember.
The dude that
Middle
thinks he
click.
can't be killed.
I want to go to the gun.
Oh.
Okay, we
then
get
you
out.
have to like,
Let me get out and go to the back.
yeah.
There we go.
Where
I
are we
couldn't
going?
do that from the inside. Come on. Arma 3 would be great for CPU test. I agree.
Where are we going?
We got all this new intel. What is this? 4x scope. Let's go get some major intel. That base I was at has major intel.
Oh. So I guess we're going guns loud?
I think we're gonna have to. Because there's a lot. It's a Unidad base, not a Santa Blanca.
I
So
could call in reinforcements too, or you can't. Oh, mine is maxed out. I'll call them.
I don't think I have any open. Oh, we're being hunted again on our right.
That's okay.
Oh, I wanted to shoot him. There's no engine sounds coming out of this on my screen. Like, this is like a hybrid. This thing is the hardest thing to shoot.
All right, party mode.
I'm going to get the intel. If you want to hold him off. Ow.
Avisamos que los refugios ya vienen en camino. Únanse a ellas y destruyan al enemigo.
I am hacking the computer. Enhance.
Check directions to the
Enhance.
site where the cartel prepares its drug meal.
Bowman's
Enhance.
gonna want to hear about this.
Bowman, this is Nomad. We got intel on the site where the cartel's putting
Oh,
weapons in
oh.
the drug mules.
We've known for a while.
I'm gonna make a
that
big boom.
El Gato's been running mules out of
Go
Romano.
for it.
Aw.
He's got a handful of doctors that perform the procedure.
Ow. I got shot. Something bit me. I'm in the second story. Are you anywhere near me? No, you're not.
No,
I'm totally gonna die, aren't I?
I'm probably gonna die.
I'm
I'm shooting a
requesting.
helicopter.
I'm requesting help. It says help on the screen.
Yeah.
When I request help.
Oh, I'm down.
Okay. I got the intel though. Or no, wait. It's gonna go away now, right?
No, you should. It should count once you pick it up.
Okay. I'm going to when we respawn right here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna chill in this spot. I'm gonna answer some questions here in the chat.
Okay.
I, Jay, do a dance. I don't dance. I look like a bowl of Jello when I wiggle.
Interruption.
problem. We've
It's true,
known
though.
for a while that El Gato's been running mules out of Romanzo.
Comments
Jay.
on the
Got a
Tavor,
handful of doctors that perform
What's
the
Tavor?
the TAR 21.
Oh, that's my favorite gun ever. But I didn't know it was called a Tavor.
Oh.
Up to now, the place has been hard to pin down.
I play it in Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, here.
That's the play here. You raid this place, won't they just...
What do you think of
Not if
Battlegrounds?
you kill the fucking dogs.
Seriously?
I haven't played
Look,
that.
we're not talking Florence Nightingale here. They take desperate people.
Damn, chat's going by fast.
It's not 350Z, it's a 370Z.
If you still think I have a 350Z, you haven't followed me in a long, long time. I've had the 370Z for over a year and a half now.
Understood. Get it done.
Hey Jay, how's the SLI scaling? I can tell you it scales really well with high resolution, like 4K and 1440. 1080 it bottlenecks most CPUs. Can I speak Spanish? No entiende. Was that no have?
Yeah, something like
How
that.
hard was it to build Terry Cruz's PC? It wasn't a hard build. Jay, are you going to look at the Cougar Panzer Max? We have one. Please activate the FPS counter. It is activated. It's really small up in the corner. In fact, I'm going to take it off. Right now we were on very high, but I'm going to go back to high.
Battlegrounds, from what I've been reading, it's just like H1. It's like King of the Kill, but like better hitboxes or something like that. But I'm not really down for like the Hunger Games style kind of game. I got sick of King of the Kill real quick.
Are you picking your nose on cam?
No.
Sure,
Does
looks
it look
you
like
were.
I'm picking my nose?
It sure does in the little cam. Looks like you were just digging.
I'm just
At least you
digging
didn't
for
like.
gold.
At least you didn't like suck your finger right after. There we go. Ooh, it's getting dark. There's a fire on the hill. Let's see. Hi from Russia. Ooh, Russia. Jay, can you speak Bahasa Malaysian? No. Is that even a real thing? Hey, Jay, can you... Thank you for hooking up Eminence with the 980 Ti. Yep, we still have to sign that. Jay, are you in love with Terry Crews? Not really. I mean, I like him. I wouldn't say I'm in love with him. Jay, greetings from Romania. What's up? The land of the best internet in the world, from what I hear. Do you prefer streaming on your 1800X? You know, I can't really compare, and let me tell you why. The 6900K that I'm running right now at 4.4 has more memory, has quad channel, and I'm running two 1080 Ti's, whereas the 1800X was being limited by the the Titan X Maxwell cards. And these 1080 Ti's like obliterate the Maxwell cards. So I get much better FPS, much better gameplay, but that's because of the graphics cards. So until I do an 1800X with the same GPUs to really compare, right now the overall stream experience is better on this, but that's because of the GPUs. I really believe it's because of obviously the GPUs are better. And I'm doing hardware level encoding, the NVEC encoder, and not the H.264 encoder. So I'm trying some different things right now. I have the coolest Jay, you have the coolest job ever. Hire me. No. See, limited by SLI Titan. Dude, if you don't realize how far Pascal has come over Maxwell, just because it says Titan doesn't mean shit. The 1080 is better for gaming than the Titan X Maxwell, in my opinion. And they, on the benchmarks, look very similar, but the lows are much better on Pascal than the Maxwell Titan. Titan X Maxwell was much hotter, and the 1080 was a much better card. The 1080 Ti is literally like 50% faster than the Titan X Maxwell card. And that makes a huge difference, especially when you're running at these resolutions. QHD 21:9, 3440 by 1440. It's a huge amount of, it's like 3/4 of the amount of pixels of 4K. It's a big screen to push. And I'm running 2 of them right now. I just wish more people would understand that and stop making dumb comments. Jay's so stupid. Why not Titans? Pfft.
Can't fix stupid.
I have 2 Titans. They're in the garage where they belong. Hey, Trinidad guy. Yay, Jay, we know Pascal's better. Yeah, Joe. And I know that. Not all of you know that, though.
Is Terry Crews next hero? I won't say he's a hero, but I'm kind of a fan.
What coolant am I running these days? A mixture of things. Skunkworks is still running the green pastel. It hasn't changed colors, but that's because green was not one of the pigments affected by the brown issue. The orange dye back there in the Ryzen system, though, has started turning brown. Nick can see that, too. So that's one of the things we're going to do. We're going to tear that system apart again. But I had no intentions of that being a permanent system anyway. I just built a really cool, kick-ass Ryzen system because nobody else was at that time. But it wasn't intended to stay together. Those Titan X Maxwell cards, they're just too damn hot and not fast enough. I'd rather run 2 1080 air-cooled cards than 2 Titan X Maxwell cards. Can you water cool a Lenovo laptop? Sure, just pour a glass of water on it. Tell me how it goes. Pascal is just Maxwell on steroids. You know what? Let me tell you, this is the savage part of me people love about my live streams. Let me tell you why that's a stupid comment, okay? Now, I'm sorry that I'm putting you on blast, but you kind of asked for it. You made a comment that proves stupidity, and I'm going to prove it. That's like saying, no, the Koenigsegg 1-to-1 is just CCX on steroids. It's like, it's a faster, better performing piece of machinery in every way. And whether it is Pascal, and first of all, Maxwell is not FinFET, and Pascal is, so they're not the same core anyway, which shows that your ignorance there. But because it's faster and cooler, I don't give a shit if it's blah, blah, blah on steroids. If it's faster and cooler, that's all I care about. I don't give a fuck how they achieve it, as long as they achieve it. Why don't you use Ryzen in this stream? You know, that's another thing that like is really irritating. People think because... Okay, that's a train in the game, not in real life. Okay. People think because Ryzen is great, that like all YouTubers should just switch to Ryzen. No. I'm not going to just switch to Ryzen. There's no reason to just switch to Ryzen. It does well. I want to see more maturity on the platform before I start putting all my eggs in that basket. And I'll never do that. I'll never put all my eggs in anything, whether it be AMD or Intel. I run a mixture of both around here. I run laptops. I even have a Mac. And I even run this Intel system. And we've got the Ryzen system. You know why I can give you like full transparency reviews and good point of perspective on these? Because I use multiple things. I don't fanboy up and go, I'm only using Ryzen from now on, which is what a lot of the internet thinks you should do, which is really stupid. Nobody should just do that. Anyway, triggered? No, you know what? I wouldn't say that's triggered. I would say that this is educating because people out there that go, see, here's the thing. With Ryzen, you have choice now. You have choice and you have, again, the value to dollar argument. With Ryzen, which is a great thing, but you're still going to have people that prefer a brand over another, and some people will pay more for brand preference, which kind of sucks in a way, I guess. But what I think really kind of sucks here for the for the enthusiast rather than an Intel or an AMD fanboys, you have the Intel AMDs that are going blah blah blah, Intel's better, and you have the Ryzen fanboys going nah, AMD's better, AMD's better. But this is the first time AMD fans have had in years when they can actually argue that not only is it cheaper, but it's faster. And so they are literally just like beating the shit out of that drum. And I think for the most part, just agnostic enthusiasts like myself are just sick and tired of it. Like literally just sick and tired of it. Jay, you in a bad mood? Nick, am I in a bad mood today?
No, you're pretty good.
This is just normal.
I've seen him bad mood.
Hey Jay, what's your temps in SLI? That's a good question. I don't have a meter up. Let's see. 51C is what they were running right now in game, but I have the fans cranked up just a little bit. The fan curve is set to aggressive. Just play the game. No, I'm taking a break from the game to talk to you guys for a second. You don't tell me what to do. Any giveaways, Jay? Have you looked at the channel? Have you looked at the title of the video before this stream? Will you switch to Vega if it kills a 1080 Ti? Will I build a system and use Vega? Of course, but define switch. With the exception of Skunkworks, I've never built a permanent system, have I?
Nope.
Okay then. Hello, Pappy. What
Wait,
fans?
that tiny fractal build, which you kind of wanted to pull apart a while ago.
I wanted to pull apart to put in a better GPU, but then, like you saw, the GPU, like there's no room for
Yeah, it won't fit.
it. Like it has a GTX 970 in there from Gigabyte, the G1 Gaming, which is a little bit smaller, like lengthwise, than a Founders 1080, which I wanted to put in there, so it doesn't fit with where my pump is. So I had to redo the whole damn thing. And if I'm going to redo the whole thing, I'm not going to redo it with a 4790K. I'm going to step up to Skylake or Kaby Lake.
Oh, I was gonna say put a mini GPU, like a 1080
The problem is, if I want to water cool it, there has to be a block available for it.
mini. Yeah. True.
I want to see you snipe and crash planes and choppers. We'll get there in a minute. Chill out. 307. Yeah, we got about another... We're going to stream for about another half hour or so. What current case do you have? Is it cold? I'm currently running right now the Cougar Panzer. I built this system last week, Nick, like last Monday.
Yeah.
We built this system, and I really like it. It's got tempered glass. You can see it's got the NZXT Kraken in there, and it's fans that are all lit up. Those are all the Corsair Maglev fans. It's a cool case. I really dig it. And by cool, I do mean cool because, and I'm going to do a review of this case too. Sorry about the camera flopping around right now. I got to get it back on the monitor. It has room for push-pull 360s. That's awesome. On a mid-tower case. A mid-tower case that has room for push-pull 360s and still has room for pump and radiators and reservoir. So I really am digging that. How old that case? 45? That's just a dumb comment. Let's see. Hi, Jay from London. Excited to be getting the Ryzen rig together. Awesome. What is the case name again? It's the Panzer from Cougar. There's Panzer and Panzer Max. The Panzer Max is the full tower version. And the Panzer, which I have, is a mid-tower with tempered glass side panels. The Panzer Max does not have tempered glass panels. Do you trust putting two 8GB or four RAM sticks? Do whichever. I've actually been noticing even in Skunkworks, when I have 8 RAM sticks in there, I can still overclock just as far. In the past, I used to put a lot of stress on the memory controller to add all those DIMMs, and you wouldn't get as good of an overclock, but that hasn't been the case for me lately. I hope I win that bad boy. Maybe. Did you see people donated? I do see that. I'm going to scroll to their comments in a moment. I don't only cater to the donators. Hi from Scotland. Hello. FPS. It's in the corner. It's just super tiny because it's 1440p. Stream bitrate right now is at 5200. Has Intel said anything about 7700K overheating issues that came up a few weeks ago? I don't know. Go look at the Intel website or see if there's a press release on it. Intel hasn't talked to me. Do a Finnish impression? I don't even know what... Like, isn't Finnish supposed to be like one of the hardest languages on the planet, I was told? Or was that... I thought it was Finnish. I could be wrong. I don't know. People say fart. Yeah, see, that's why kids shouldn't be allowed in the stream. All right, let's see here. Let me look at the donated comments here. Let's see. Ronald Doucette, I already mentioned that one. David Lee, thank you, sir. I already answered that one. More 21:9 stuff. It's not as niche as you think. I never called it niche, and I have a lot of 21:9 monitors. What size tubing? I already answered that one. Keep up the good work, man. You're a living legend. Definitely not a legend, but thank you. Andrew, thank you for having awesome channels. Love motors and PCs that are both funny and informative. Keep it up. And hi, Nick. Andrew says hi, Nick. You said hi to him already, right?
Hi, Andrew. Yeah.
Smells Montana says follow me on Instagram. Fake Foho Show. Faux Show, I guess. You guys can go follow him. Let's see, Kevin Ham. When are you going to open Jay's merchandise store? We need t-shirts, bro. I get my samples in today, actually. My final samples, and then we'll be opening the store shortly. I have one of the hoodies over there. Nick, you want to grab it on the table?
Yeah.
I have a hoodie. I've been wearing that the last couple days. Doing some product testing, if you will.
Wait. Yeah.
There it is. There it is.
Wait, I'm right here. Wait, it should be over here.
I'm going to blow the logo up a little bit, so it's a little bit bigger, though.
Just a bit.
Jimmy O says, fuck everyone in real life. Okay. He says he donated $2 to be an idiot. I agree. Gabi says, I need help. When Windows updated, it turned defrag back on and defragged my SSD, and it says it has 0 megabytes total storage. Is there a way I can save it? One defrag should not kill an SSD, that's for sure. No idea. Anytime I install Gigabyte App Center software on my PC to adjust BIOS, my 1080 Ti is capped to 20 FPS. Any idea what might cause this issue? Stop using the Gigabyte app. I know. The Gigabyte literally, they call it Guru 3D, is the worst of all the GPU apps. It is like the worst. All right, let's do a little bit more gaming before we shut this down.
Okay.
It's dark, so we should do something under the guise of darkness. What's some major intel right there? Let's go get that.
Okay.
We don't have a vehicle, do we?
I could call one in.
Get up. Okay, there we go. Why's my guy putting his finger in his ear? Clean out your earwax, bruh. Where's this vehicle you're calling?
I don't know where.
It's only 600 meters. Let's just run.
It dropped it off in some random location too. It's not even next to us.
Or actually, I have an idea. You just steal one.
We need this for unofficial government business.
I need your car. I need to up stamina on this guy. Jeez. He's got less endurance than I do. I like how I want to steal a car, but now there's not one coming.
Aren't we like here already?
Pretty much. Ish.
Target number 2, there. Their target.
You want to kill these guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll get the big guy.
How about I just do this? How'd they not die?
Because he missed.
Oh. I do that a lot, don't I?
Yeah.
There was a guy in that building to your right.
Got him.
Okay. Oh, you called in helpers?
No.
Oh, well, they came to help either way.
Yep. That's cool.
Oh, I was about to shoot that light. Punk.
About to shoot out this dude's lights. I'll scan the area. Oh, never mind.
Shit.
Here we go.
Not sure if it's
Wrong gun, my
so I'll
bad.
have to try to censor it. Bingo 5.
Bro, do you even night vision?
Yeah. I got it now. What are you talking about? I'm using a tar at a long range. Give me a break.
You would want.
Anybody up for a souvenir? What are you gonna do when someone asks you where you got it? I'll tell them I got it on a
There's so much
situation,
bullet dropping on the tar.
and I'll kill them. You know.
Can I go loud?
Go for it.
I like doing that.
I'll sneak around. At least it'll draw attention to you so I could get past them a little bit easier. Oh, jeez, dude. That one scared me. I didn't mean to blow anything up.
But I did. Oh, here comes the car. I'll handle it. I got him.
There we go.
I'm gonna refill my ammo here.
You gonna hit that radio?
Radio?
The mortar strike upgrade?
Do I have to kill this thing?
No, you just have to activate it.
Oh, okay.
And then we have to defend it for X amount of time.
Well, there's a weapons cache here somewhere. I gotta reload. Is it upstairs? Why don't I see it? Where is it?
And go down.
I'm so blind. It's on the map, but I can't find it. It's on the roof? Oh, it's on the roof. How do you get up there?
Oh.
Is there a ladder? I don't know how to get up there. It's on the roof. I'll go to the other one. Screw it.
Oh, there's like a whole convoy up here too.
Killing these candles. I'm shooting the candles out. That's like pro status. Right? Oh, I'm being spotted.
Jeez, that's a lot of people.
Hi, how's it going?
Well, there's a convoy right next to us too that stopped as well.
Okay.
It's kind of funny.
Gracias. Our friend there just told me where we can find an SLR.
Sounds like we found another candidate for an intimidation.
Oh crap. I'm down in that little building.
Yep.
They converged on my location.
Oh. Give me a moment.
Hey Jay and Nick, may I join your session, guys? It'll be fun. Nope, just us. Help.
Give me a
Help.
moment.
I'm just gonna keep doing the help. There's a lot of bad guys here, huh?
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm gonna go back and activate that little radio thing.
Well, let's clear the escort above it, or the convoy above us first, so we don't aggro so much. I need ammo, so can you move, please? Thanks.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the out of here so I can stop being spotted by these guys.
Carry back down to hunted. Oh, here we go.
They're moving in.
Yep.
Oh crap! I thought I had. Didn't realize I had my launcher on. I got our 6.
Reloading.
Frag out.
Come on, guy.
I'm moving up. That's a grenade. I'm rolling up on the ambulance.
Yep. Oh, there's a guy back here. Shit.
Got him. Oh, shit. Really?
Didn't even see him. $1080 Ti SC2 and SLI top card 15C hotter. Any ideas? Yeah, it's normal. The card you have the graphics or the displays plugged into always runs hotter. Plus the top card is always hotter as well because it's pulling up some hot air from the card below it. Very normal. I feel like I need to do an SLI Q&A video. Crap. I like how that guy spotted us and then just took off. It's funny how they do that.
Well, I got him to stop.
Okay. Go up and get that intel. Oh, we have Unidad to deal with, huh?
Oh, no, they're fighting each other. Oh. No, they're not.
Kill confirmed.
I need to go back for more ammo.
Okay. I shall try and cover you as best as my newbie ass can. How's that sound?
Yep. Perfect. Well, since we cleared out most of it, you want to get that intel before we do that other mission right next to us?
I'm already taking out Unidad right now.
Okay.
Another Unidad car coming up.
What about the thing that you marked on the map?
That's a major intel.
Oh.
I'm gonna take care of this Unidad as they pull up.
Nice.
I like the way the car did a little wheelie. Oh, here comes another one. Come on, guys. Let's see what you got. Come on. Here they come. You watching?
They're coming from behind.
You got those guys coming up on our front?
Yep, yep.
Okay. Nobody else coming up from behind. Oh, I'll take care of this other car.
Alright.
Here they come. We got 3 more grenades. Oh, we're good. We cleared.
Yep.
Yay. Teamwork.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Cool, we're completely there.
We'll let the rebels know where to find these supplies. They can pay us back later.
This is Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon. It's a fun game, especially when you have friends. When you have friends playing with you, it's very fun.
I got eyes on a weapons case.
Yeah, so many people all butthurt. I thought you were using Ryzen. Why haven't you Ryzen?
Bruh.
I still highly recommend Ryzen. But I have other things to use and systems to build too, you know. Oh, I already tagged these.
Intel's over here.
And I'm tagging supplies.
Okay.
Dude, we went all like Burt Reynolds back there. Where is it? On the table?
Yeah.
Ah, there it is.
Shipping manifest from Quinoa Processing.
Jay is a dick. Tell me something that hurts my feelings.
Holt, what's your take on the cartel using
I'm gonna shoot out
Quinoa
these candles.
processing plant to smuggle coke? That sound right to you?
Drug smugglers have tried that shit plenty of times in the past. Never on this kind of scale.
Okay.
Here, the cartel can get the cocaine into the boxes and come off the plants assembly. The inner bags get an airtight seal and they keep file with the scent from drug sniffing dogs. Pretty fucking
Okay.
devious, guys.
Let's go to... Oh, there's a gun case right here. You knew that. You were already there.
No. I was getting ammo.
Oh, it's in the next building over here.
Ah, I can use this.
Would I recommend Ryzen 7 1800X and a GTX 1080 Ti for editing, streaming, and gaming? Sure, but I think you already knew that.
No, we're not going to play Battlegrounds. We're playing Ghost Recon.
That's kind of like saying, would you recommend the best hardware ever for doing things? The real challenge comes to those people that don't have a $500 budget on a CPU. Those are the guys who really have a hard time trying to figure out what to get. Oh crap, I thought I could break through this wall.
I don't think you break that wall, dude.
I knew that. These Zeus trucks though, man. They're built Zeus tough. Still better than TJ. Okay. Let's see what we got. Let's get out of the way here. Can I show FPS? I am showing the FPS! Just can't help it, it's really little. And Fraps isn't showing up. I have Fraps up, right Nick? Isn't it in the corner right there?
Yeah.
See it? It's just not showing up in the game.
And take them out.
Okay. What time is it? Oh, we gotta end this in a couple minutes. So let's do this. We'll just end it with a...
The mission?
No, we'll just end it with a little more chatting because we don't have time to do the next mission before we have to go.
Oh.
This kind of looks like a well, it looks like a Dodge with the hood all jacked up, but kind of looks like a Chevy Colorado to me.
Chevy Colorado.
Here, I'm gonna blow it up.
Wait, I'm like right next to it.
Well, then that means move. All right, I guess you'll move
Rack
now.
out.
Moving.
Okay. Let's see here. I can't find an FPD temp overlay for this game that works. No, Fraps was working earlier. It just stopped. And for some reason right now, like it's showing up on my screen, really. It's showing up on my screen, but not on the stream, and it was earlier. But I mean, basically all you need to know is it's just locked at 60. It's not fluctuating from 60, which is what I want because that's what the stream is locked to. Jay, will you change the game? Nope, because we're about to end the stream. People need to stop being stupid. That goes for the entire world. Why is his hair gray? Because I have gray hair. Why are you dumb? Because you were born that way. All right, what's the fastest you have got your memory speed 1080 Ti? I haven't tried to overclock the memory very far. I mean, it's already technically overclocked from the factory, but I think I could do like a plus 300 on it. Dude, you poop in your chair. See, dumb comments. Yeah, dumb comments. What the fuck is repeating? Oh yeah, because somebody typed repeating wrong. We can see, but it's really small. I can't make it bigger. That's just the way it is. Have you played Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell?
Yes.
Is it fun?
Yes. Well, you probably won't like it. It's a lot of sneaking, like Metal Gear.
I just like to go loud. See, I like to be like this. I like to go like this and things. Watch, just shoot this guy. Oh, I missed. Hold
My
on.
favorite Splinter Cell was Chaos Theory.
Oh.
And Blacklist. Blacklist was a good one.
Dance!
Why are you trying to snipe? You suck at sniping.
I really do. Oh, this guy's just cowering. He's dead.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I really do suck at sniping. But how do you get better? You just have to keep trying it, right?
Yeah, you're trying.
Shoot that guy through the window. Oh, I missed again. Oh well. Let's see. What is the best budget-friendly? And it scrolled away. Sorry. HL3, Half-Life 3. I wish.
Half-Life 3 confirmed. It's never coming.
It's never coming out. High School Musical is my favorite anime.
What?
Get out more often. Jay, you finna fine as fuck send nudes. You killed Kenny. Jay, you streaming Jay. What? Jay's gonna turn VSync off. Damage the GPU? No, it doesn't damage the GPU. Oh my god. And this is why tech channels will always be around. Vegas specs rumored. What do you think of Wildlands? I think it's fun when you play with friends. When you're by yourself with the AI, it's kind of boring.
Unless you're into being, like, leaving your squad mates alone. Just have them hold position.
Yeah.
And do everything yourself.
Is 5 gigahertz good for 7700K? I think you can answer that yourself. Question for Nick. AMD or NVIDIA for CAD?
For CAD?
Nick doesn't do CAD. Computer-aided drafting? Nick isn't a drafter.
What's that?
What's the best budget-friendly CPU for streaming? 6950X. Intel CPU damages your GPU. Jay, I don't think they're stupid. That's what they're. I don't know. I know. See, that's the thing though. Is like people will start to say stupid things just to, so that you'll read them. That guy that like was shooting his car, he just got out and walked away. He's walking down the street now.
He went back to being normal.
Trying to blow up his car with my sniper rifle. Will you stop that? Let's see if I can hit the chopper from way back here. Oh, so close. He made a quick turn, didn't he?
Yeah. He's coming back around.
No, way off. Damn, I only got one left. He's just doing circles now. Whoa, what's hitting him?
I am.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm hitting him. You can see sparks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I missed.
Oh, that one missed. That won't ride over him.
I shot his tail rotor with my sniper rifle. You love my Nissan. Will you stop typing that? My Nissan is a Nissan. It's nothing special.
It's a Nissan.
Or it's a Nissan if you're from the UK.
Nissan.
I think he's out of range for me. Ooh, lightning. So dramatic. Is he hunting you? Like he can't find you or what?
He's just doing his circle thing. Oh, he's spotting me right now. He spotted me. Yep. Oh, that minigun though.
About to run out of bullets here.
Oh, I'm down.
Oh, I shot him down.
Uh,
Crap, but there's a whole unit of patrol coming now.
Yep.
And I'm almost dead myself. I'm trying to get to you. Okay, they're on foot, so that's a good thing. Oh crap. Here come 3 helicopters, or 2 helicopters at least. Okay. I'm healing you.
Thanks. So helpful.
Wow.
Oh. But there's a lot of stuff. What's going on?
They're mad.
Okay.
They're as mad as the internet is when I'm not using Ryzen.
I got 1 helicopter.
I have bad news. I'm out of all my bullets except for my handgun.
Well,
I don't know how much small arms fire is going to hurt that McDonald.
there, I killed the pilot. It's dropping down.
I like how it sounds like it has mechanical failure when you shoot the pilot.
Well, it does have mechanical failure. He's like smacked against the joystick.
Is Zotac better than NVIDIA? Yep.
Zotac makes NVIDIA?
So much better. No, NVIDIA makes the core that's inside the Zotac. Am I planning on building a mini PC with custom water cooling loop, or is it pointless? Nothing's pointless if it works for you. Ooh, I got bullets now. Still have no tar bullets though. Shit. Alright. I think it's time to go.
Alright.
We have got to,
Someone's throwing grenades.
we gotta run back home. Spend a couple more minutes with the chat and we're gonna get out of here. Some of your questions, LOL, how have you not slammed your palm through your skull? Because I have 5 years experience of listening to these comments. Okay, where did we leave off with the donations here? Anytime I install Giveback. Okay, is the Cougar Panzer water cooling friendly? Yeah, I answered that. It has clearance for 360s in push pull and still has room for reservoir and pump and long GPUs. Let's see. Matt Merkel says, oh, I already answered that. 15C top card on top is hotter. I already answered that. I run 2 980s still. I've held off on Pascal because I need to dual boot Mac OS X for programming and pro audio. There weren't Pascal drivers until recently. Now that there are, 1080 Ti, 1440p, 444 Hz. One 1080 Ti is going to beat your 980s in SLI in terms of like PC gaming. I don't know much about what you're doing on Mac that you would need the Pascal in your Mac OS for. So I see that you're dual booting though. But anyway, one 1080 would be better. 1080 Ti, excuse me. Be cooler and quieter and all that stuff. Are you going to review Windows 10 Creators Update? Absolutely not. What direction do you twist your nipples? Clockwise. Number 1, curious of your experiences going from nobody to a public figure, how it changes your daily life, if it makes you feel like a different person, how you deal with everyone wanting to talk to you like they know you. You know what? Nick has known me long before any of this internet fame stuff, so I'll let him answer in his honest opinion whether or not my personality has changed.
It hasn't changed.
I'm still as salty as ever.
Yeah. You're still the same brutal, salty, honest.
What I love is everyone who tells me that the fame has made me salty, which means they obviously haven't watched me for very long because they would know that I was just always rough and abrasive.
You've always been a little bit salty.
But the thing is, like, I just don't deal with stupidity. When people do stupid things, I call them out on it. And then there's people that are like, no, you have to be nice because you're a public figure. I'm like, fuck that shit. I don't live... You don't put a double standard on me, and I'm not going to live by your double standard. You don't tell me they get to be rude, but I can't, like, give it back. I can't give back to them what they give me. That's wrong. That's not the way. That's not the code I live by. How about the other part of his question where he asks if it makes you feel like a different person? I don't
feel like you're a different person.
Even you've got a little bit of the fame. You've been recognized places by yourself at school and out and about at work.
Yeah,
before
like
you worked here.
A couple times, yeah.
I think
But
that's the only weird part that you're never going to get used to.
it's being recognized like out of nowhere.
No, the being recognized I'm fine with.
Oh.
It's the wrong button. It's the fact that I think the people who recognize you quite often forget that they know more about us than we know about them. We know nothing about this person that just went up and was like, "Hey, like to them sometimes you're their best friend, but you don't know them. So it's a really one-sided relationship.
Yeah.
And so sometimes they'll be like, "Hey, I sent you that. I made that comment on your video. Did you see it?" And it's like
what?
I don't even know who the heck you
Yeah.
are. I mean, I don't know your screen name, and I don't read many of the comments because there's like 80,000 of them per month. But it's just that's the narrow down they'll give you. They're like, "Hey, I made a comment on your video. I hope you read it." It's like,
No.
okay, yep, I read it. You're making a lot of scratching sound in your mic.
Oh, sorry.
How do you deal with everyone wanting to talk to you like they know you? A very famous person once told me that, and no, I'm not talking about Terry Crews. A very famous person once told me when people first started recognizing me, I played it down. I was like, no, I'm just a regular person. I'm not important, blah, blah, blah. They told me that what I was doing was wrong because to that person, they get to decide how important I am to them. So for me to downplay their excitement for meeting me is wrong and rude.
Oh.
So what they basically said is just embrace it, be excited about it, and just know that you're making that person's day if they're excited to meet you. Downplaying it really is like
Shutting
it's
them
basically it's like shutting them down, and that's not right.
down. Gotcha.
Okay, so
Well, I guess I have to change it up on my end.
Man Bear Pig says 1070 SLI over trying to sell it and buy a 1080 Ti. Look, if you can, I always will recommend getting the fastest single card solution you can afford up front. If that was the 1070 and then you bought a second one, I would still, of course, highly recommend selling two 1070 SLIs for a single 1080 Ti because of the performance gain there. Usually the only thing that would either make me tell someone to hold off or wait or whatever would be the timing of it. If there's a new GPU around the corner and it's a particular time of the year where new things tend to release, then it might not make sense to buy something new, but it's definitely the right time to sell something because once the new thing comes out, overnight your product goes down in price on the used market. If you wait too long, then the thing you're selling is not worth as much. So, but then you have to gamble, right? If you don't know when the new thing's coming out, do you have something to use in the meantime? I mean, that's the challenge.
Yeah.
I already answered the mini PC comment. Thanks guys for doing great vids. You're welcome. Hi Jay and Coconut Monkey, love the videos. Wish I could give more. No sir, the fact you gave anything means a lot. Helps me pay this guy's salary.
Thanks.
I have one 980 Ti and I was wondering if one more 980 Ti for the win or one 1080 Ti for the win. Same answer I just gave about the 1070. And that came in 1 minute ago, so they probably didn't hear my rant before they commented that. You think NVIDIA will be releasing new GPU soon, Jay? They got an event coming up later this week. It's GTC, which they always have an event around GTC. I do not... Look, if NVIDIA launches a new GPU right now, I don't know. I think the internet will lose its shit because the new Titan X was already like, that didn't need to happen. It didn't need to happen. The 1080 Ti happened 10 months into the life cycle of Pascal, which tells me they're trying to expand the lifespan of Pascal. They're trying to, normally like 18, anywhere between like 14 to 18 months is the typical kind of lifestyle, or excuse me, lifespan of a GPU core. And when they launch a new core 10 months into that, that's a new flagship, it makes me feel like they're trying to extend the life of their current generation of GPU, which maybe that's because they don't want to come out with something new until Volta. I have no idea. It's all speculation. It's all guesswork. Do I think they're coming out with a new GPU at GTC? I sure as hell hope not. Whoa, number 2. What year would you guess... Wait. What year would you guess HDD and RAM combine? I don't understand that question. Where you buy like a 500 gigabyte stick of non-volatile DDR. Programs installed directly to memory. Oh, you're talking about RAM disk? Always accessible because they would not load into memory execution. I'm not entirely sure what you're asking me. It almost sounds like you're asking me about a RAM disk. The problem with the RAM disk is most of the time when you shut down the system, you lose the disk partition, the disk that's created. You have to recreate it. Most people, like, RAM disks are fun to play with because of the stupid speed that they create as a hard drive. But the problem is, like I said, getting them to be a permanent solution is not practical. Dirk Sorrell says, have you ever had a chance to test the effects of PCIe riser cables on SLI performance? I love the mounting options it allows, but don't want to hinder 10 series SLI performance. I think the length matters more so than anything. I've personally not tested anything long. I've tested the riser cards that come with like some of the GPUs, or excuse me, some of the cases like the Nano Define S. It has a riser card. No, wait, no, that one doesn't. It's the 202. The 202 has a riser card. Mm-hmm. There was no difference in performance, but it was a rigid card rather than like a ribbon cable card. So the length of it is what's going to matter most, I believe. But I've not tested at what point there's a diminishing return. You know what I've noticed? It's mostly very foreign names that are asking me, like, why you switched from Ryzen, right? Mm-hmm. It's always like a very foreign name, I've noticed. I don't understand why, but it's like, it's always just some crazy foreign name.
It happens.
Hey, JB, played Prey yet? It's amazing. I've been seeing a lot of people talk about Prey, but I haven't played it yet. I've been thinking about it.
Just bought an RX 580 for $171. Was it a good buy? The 4 GB version? Yeah.
I don't think 4 GB is enough moving forward from where we are today. But for 171, it's a decent price. He didn't say which one though. Wow, foreign people, I bet you don't know any. Don't you have some money to burn? That doesn't make sense. Fun fact, my mom's a German immigrant, so on your ass. So I know plenty of foreign people. Okay, Jay, does R5 1600 and a 1600X when overclocked have similar performance? I heard something about that. Is it truth? I have budget to buy any of these two, but why wouldn't I save some money? They're going to be very much like a binned CPU situation. You may get the overclocking performance in a 1600 to meet the 1600X, but you might not. So it's a gamble. Jay, I have a 372. Let's race for that 1080 Ti. I've not been beaten by another NA 370Z, by the way.
Well, your engine's kind of like a unicorn. At least from when you dynoed it.
Mm-hmm. What gaming mouse do you personally prefer? This one that's not available anymore. This is the Coolermaster CM Storm Reaper mouse. They don't make it anymore. I don't know why. It's my favorite mouse ever. It's weighty. It's got really good optics. It just feels really good. It's a palm mouse, not a claw. I really like it. They stopped making it shortly thereafter. I don't know why. Let's see. Jay, are you hyped for Vega? I'm excited to see what they have to bring. I mean, I'm curious as to what the price point is going to be, to tell you the truth, because preliminary testing, like the early stuff they showed at like CES, and what they showed in San Francisco at GDC, also showed that it was like edging out the GTX 1080. But we all know how much the 1080 Ti is destroying the 1080 in terms of its own performance. So if it falls in the middle of 1080 Ti and 1080, what's the price point going to be? If 1080 is currently 500 and 1080 Ti is 700, what's it going to be? 600? I don't know. We have to see. I am choosing between 1050 Ti and 1060. Just get the 1060. Don't get a 1050 Ti. There's no reason to get a 1050. And even then, I would never get a 1050 or a 1050 Ti over like an RX 4 or 580, 570 in that range. There's no point. Is running M.2 memory worth it? You mean storage? M.2 isn't memory. It's very fast. It's direct to the PCIe lanes. It doesn't go through a SATA controller. What would be a good GPU to match with our FX 4100, but still work with the future FX 8320? I've got some news for you. There's no future for the FX 8320. That CPU has run its course. It is very dated at this point. So anything you get, any modern GPU above like a 480 is going to be slowed down by the 320, guaranteed. Let's see here. What would you recommend to someone trying to sell an FX series motherboard, CPU, and RAM to try and build a newer Ryzen rig? Get as much money for it as you can? I don't know. You're not going to get a lot of money for that. You might get a couple $100 total towards a Ryzen rig. But, I mean, forums, if you have a reputation on forums, can help you sell it. Other than that, I'm not sure what you're asking me. Fred says, why did you switch from Dxracer Chair? I was thinking of getting one, but holding off. I'm just done with the whole ridiculous concept of race car chairs being an office chair. They're comfortable at first, but the problem is I was dealing with things like the handles breaking, the base starting to creak and pop and make all kinds of crazy noise. Even Jerry's fix when he came down here and took the Dxracer Chair apart worked for like all of a week, and then it started popping and making all kinds of noise again. Nothing beats a properly designed office chair. What do you think of these autonomous chairs, Nick?
I love these ones. They're really comfy. And
the only problem I have is the headrest on these likes to just kind of like randomly fall down.
It's an adjustable headrest, but I like the adjustable back support on this more than the Dxracer and stuff like that.
There is no adjustable back support on those chairs at all.
Well, they give you that pillow that you never use.
But that's not adjustable. It's just
It slides up and
lumbar
down.
pillow, and all it does is push against your back. You can't adjust how firm it is, how
you can move it like up and down. That's as much as it goes.
That's it. But you can't adjust the depth of the butt. Like you can slide the butt on these chairs forward and backwards to make it more like behind your knee or more underneath your ass.
This is like a BMW seat.
Yeah. Let's see.
Versus a straight bucket seat.
Would you say 3440 by 1440 at 100 hertz is a better experience than 4K at 60? Absolutely. That's personal preference, though. And I have not gamed yet on any of the high refresh rate 4K monitors, so I can't include my comment regarding that. Mike for Driver says, hey Jay, I think the last person was asking what you think of Intel Optane and the eventual move for RAM and hard disks to single pool of memory. Oh, Optane? I don't have Optane to play around with. I read the debriefings and stuff. I'm a little turned off by its price, obviously. And I think that it's more of a people who want to be early adopters on new technology, and there's a lot of diminishing returns on cost on that, but I see that they have varying levels of price point. So I'm not entirely sure yet. But yeah, I do, but also too, only the latest motherboards are also supporting Intel Optane. I don't know if there's backwards capability on motherboards that already have M.2 NVMe, or excuse me, M.2, I can't remember, the Gen 3? Is it Gen 3 or Gen 2? Either way, I don't know if there's backward support for those. So I guess time will tell. 4790K will bottleneck a 1080 Ti. I don't think so. Hey Jay, I was wondering between Asus PG279Q or PG348Q, what would you pick? Also, the quality control better. I really like my PG348s. The internal speakers on them suck compared to the Predator. Now, the Predator and the Asus have pretty much the same panel, like the panel supplier on the inside of them. Their take on things like the bezel and the stand and the lighting and the speakers and all that stuff is different. The Predator is so good. I was using it purely to edit my audio for the longest time. And I used to get so many comments like, oh my God, Jay, your audio is so good. The audio is so good. They were like, well, I want to know what reference monitors you're using. It's like, I'm using internal speaker on my monitor to edit the audio. And people didn't believe me. Nick saw it. It sounds really good. The problem with the Asus is they really crapped out and cheaped out on the speakers they use in these. So I'm actually using a soundbar right now for this until I get some reference monitors. All right, one more comment here, or two more. I have a i5 4670K and a 1070, and I'm seeing a lot of 100% usage. Is it time for a newer platform, or just go 144 or 1440p and 4K monitor to stress the GPU? Sounds like you're playing a game that's very CPU intensive. You can try upping the resolution, but I don't know. I mean, I'm really curious as to how you're stressing a 4670K. Are you overclocked? I mean, 100% usage on the CPU. What game are you playing? Something like Arma? Because it sounds like you're very CPU bound.
Can y'all switch the video? Y'all a small box right now. Oh.
No, because I don't have a scene set up for the big box. And OBS Studio, it's weird. Like when you switch to a different scene, I don't have the option selected right now where when I switch to scene, it deactivates the previous scene. Unless I restart OBS, which will stop the stream.
Gotcha.
I wasn't planning on doing a full-on Q&A like this, so the scene wasn't set up. All right, any downside to using one res as long as I have a radiator between each component, not enough room? It doesn't matter where the radiators are in your loop. It's not going to make things run cooler. The overall loop is going to run at an equalized temperature. So the radiator is going to determine how cool your loop gets. Where the radiator is in your loop does not determine how cool the loop gets, if that makes sense. So run things based on what makes sense in your case that you're using, and don't worry about trying to get a radiator before the res. It just always seems to work out that radiators go before the res, because most of the time they'll go from the radiator back to the res because the radiator is at the highest point. So with that, we're going to go, guys. We're going to try and do streams like this where we play some games. I'd like to do it weekly. And I'm thinking that I'm going to switch the upload schedule to Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday moving forward. Nick agrees with that. It's hard to get a video up Monday when usually we're spending Friday getting things ready or finishing up things from the final week that we just finished. And then having a video ready to go Monday is hard. So we're thinking we're going to do Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday moving forward. Except for this week, there's a video going up Wednesday because of NDA lift. So there's that. Anyway, we're going to go. Nick, you want to say anything before we go?
Bye, guys.
So insightful. Jeez. I guess that's just where we're going to stop it.